Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 4 and yes, we are at the main menu because we finished the game last time and that's not it, not yet. There is one more thing we need to do. We need to use the item we acquired to find the true ending. And if I understand correctly from what we heard at the end of the last episode, we have to reload the final save and will put us after the Ashen Knight fight as the choices come. So let's click it, see what happens and see what we need to do after. If we fail miserably at whatever it is, we can always choose to go back a save, prep more and do the entire Osborne fight again. So we have a better save that we can use, but I think with the items we have left we should be able to easily do this. So let's go. You can restart the game from the point after the battle against the Ashen Knight, or before the final battle against Osborne. Restarting from after the battle against Ashen Knight will reveal the option to thread the path to the unknown. Restart after the Ashen Knight battle, yes. Watch the normal ending. I want to see it again. No. The unknown.
The pale darkness!
Something's coming. It's... Rean! Yes! He did it!
Rean! You won!
I'm so relieved.
Seriously, you always have to make us worry to the very end, don't you?
Crazy bastard pulled it off.
Huh? Is something the matter, Crow? Wait, where's Milliam?
I'm right here.
Trying to see what's gonna be different, what is different. Where is this change gonna be?
Don't scare me like that. The Ashen Knight has won. This should put an end to... Milliam? What's wrong?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Huh? What do you mean?
Okay. This just might work. What do you think, Falcom? Can you make it?
Yes, all of the powers have converged in me. Breaking through the atmosphere should pose little trouble.
What?
You...
Breaking through the atmosphere?
No! It can't be! You can't keep it under control any longer, can you?
The curse's true form. The endless malice of Ishmelga, the Ashen Knight.
That's right.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
So, this is it. The being that ate away at Emperor Drykel's and my father. When the Ashen Knight was corrupted by malice, Its logic system awoke as its own self-conscious entity. Evil personified. It sought to become an almighty being, controlling humanity by spreading its curse. But now, it's been torn from its physical form and brought to our plane. Making this my one and only chance to destroy it for good.
Rean, no! What are you going to do?
There has to be another way! You bastard! Screw you! And screw your bullshit plan too!
Agreed. It's far too early to give up.
I was wondering when he'll show up.
Father!
His hair changed color.
Does that mean he's back to his old self?
I am. It must be because Ishmelga's hold over me has weakened. Elisa, please forgive me for everything I've done these past 10 years.
Father! It's finally you!
Rean, to the very end, your father never gave up. He knew that the only way to be rid of the Great One was to isolate its essence in our plane. With the blessing bestowed on you by the Holy Beast, you can finish what he started.
You mean, the Earthen Prison? So that's what it was for all along.
It would be worth an attempt at the very least. The Great One is nearly complete. We may still have a chance to seal Ishmelga away if we act now.
Go for it.
But first, you must remove that which has become entangled in your soul. We will need the strength of all your companions.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Our hearts are with you.
And not just ours. Everyone else is with you too. Every single person in the Empire hoping to reverse the Great Twilight and end this curse. Let's do it! What do we have to lose? We believe in you, Rean. So please, don't give up.
I won't. Let's do this, everyone!
I'll analyze the Great Twilight and establish a spiritual network with everyone else. I'll get Rose, Vita, and the others to help too.
Million boost, go!
Everyone, please! Connect your hearts to Instructor Rean!
This light.
I see. They've almost made it.
Elise! Your Highness! Of course. Rean needs us. We have to help him no matter what. This is...
It's the same spiritual connection Class 7 has. Yeah. I can feel their presence. It's like they're right here with me.
They must have used their Arcus 2s along with His Highness's artifact to create a wide-range spiritual network.
Yep. We reached the final branch. Hang in there, everyone. You can do it.
Shit. Gonna have to kick this into high gear. Right. Rean, Ash, we're coming.
We'll lend you our strength, too.
Ooh, do we get to use them to fight too? A greater pull.
You showed us your pride as a swordsman.
Oh, are we gonna use all of them? That would be amazing.
If we can only overcome this, we may bring about a future none of us dared to dream of.
All right. Let's do it, everyone! We'll be there soon, guys. Just you wait.
Long as we're all together, nothing can stand in our way.
Indeed. I shall fight for my lady's future, and for ours as well.
Thomas Lysander, we'll need your assistance if we hope to make it in time.
Of course. I swear it, as the partitioner.
Sounds like now's the time to strike.
Rutger. Leanne. I see. When Valimar absorbed the power of your divine knights, your souls came along with them.
Indeed. We've been watching over you through every battle since. Rean, you are the sum of the hopes of many. Now, show us the strength that lies within you.
V's out there counting on you. And all your buddies beside her, too.
Indeed, that is your truest strength. One which each of us lacked. Now is the time for you to use that strength. Join with your allies and purge that vile, pitiful flame from your soul. What?
Damn.
Frankles, you would dare call me pitiful?
I will. He is I, and I am him. But you are not us.
What is this? Pathetic maggot! Cease your pointless struggle!
8 leaves, 1 blade, 7th form, void. Enlightened! Spirit unification!
The peak of the blades. The enlightenment.
Rean! You did it!
Thank goodness!
No, we're not done yet.
Yeah, there has to be a fight. A struggle. Damn. That thing is huge.
It's Ishmelga's astral form. Separating it from an awakener forced it to materialize in our plane.
And by trapping that form within the Holy Beast's prison, we've allowed it to merge with a tremendous amount of power. But now that it's materialized, we have a chance, however slim, of destroying it for good.
I see.
The Great One, Ishmelga Loge.
Pathetic scum! Be damned! Damned to the furthest reaches of Gehenna!
Its power is staggering.
This is only a fraction of the true might the Great One would possess were it fully reforged. But if we don't stop it soon, it will surely grow strong enough to bring the world to ruin.
This thing's no joke!
We'll just have to deal with it. Right here and now.
I'm with you there, but just how do we fight something that huge?
What about Valimar and Rordine?
Regrettably, my power level is critically low.
Of course.
It appears the reforging of the Great One has drained us of all our remaining energy.
Damn it! What do we do?
Looks like we'll just have to go it alone then.
I beg to differ.
Was that Principal Le Guin? Then that means...
Back up.
I've established a spirit path connection. We're coming.
I'll use my partitions to provide us some footing.
Wings, take us there!
Made it! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
We've got your back!
We'll be your strength, Class 7.
For the honor of our Lord, and to uphold her will!
We will be the light that illuminates your path!
We've set up a spiritual network from here as well. The Courageous 2 is ready to assist you.
We can provide you backup with our remote orders. Rean, everyone, please! We're all counting on you!
Oh, it's so damaged already.
Come back safely when it's over.
Sorry, guys. Don't have the strength to fight, but we can at least help you out with our orders.
Best of luck. Our future is in your hands.
Right!
This order or a better order? I'm very curious about that one. You will need 3 teams for the Ishmelga. It's Loge or Loge. Either one is going to go down. Split the Class 7 members and allies into 3 groups. Rean's team will engage the enemy head-on. You can even save... No, well, let's edit the teams. Ooh, big teams, definitely. We will, of course, do our strongest here. No indicator on what we need to divide our teams. Oh, can you imagine a team with the Arcades? Cause that would be a killer team, you know what I mean? Like this, like that would be like a team that will unleash all their S-crafts and the enemy will be gone. Alright, who to pick? There's so many to choose from. Which ones? I kind of want my main attack team to be the one that I've been using for a long time. Because they are pretty great at their own backup as well. If that's the case, then we do need Muse here, so that we at least have our class together. Just to get some more cost in there. Yeah, I think this is well most divided. Like arch, physical, and of course our main attack team with A that we always will have. Because with Rean being there, we know that's going to be the main team. They said so much, so... Alright, I guess there's nothing else for us than to just go for it. Because with these members, there's no way we can lose, right? Now, equipment should be fine, because we prepped everyone for everything beforehand, so that should be good. And the members that aren't of our normal roster, they will have fixed the gear anyway. Alright, let's save that, so it's prepped if we fail, that we can go straight in here without all the text. Which, of course, I will edit out, so you guys don't even notice if I fail. No, if I fail, you guys will know, because there's no shame in failure as long as you do better afterwards. Start the final battle. Yes.
A strong enemy. Be careful.
Damn. Looks a bit like the guy from Attack on Titan. And a dragon.
Give it your all.
Facing Ishmelga. You can switch between 3 different teams against Ishmelga. Choose which team suits your current needs best by pressing the down button. Good start.
My turn.
Okay, so his shoulders give art and physical reflect, meaning that our main team can't do what diddly and all. So switch teams. Let's go do B first then, because if I read this correctly, we need to defeat these ads, his shoulders, so that those reflects get removed, right? And then we can start facing him in just like truly. Well, we can do this. I don't think that should be a problem, right? Yes. Do we wanna scan first, see what he has?
Yeah.
300? Well, of course. Protects Ishmelga and the aura from physical attacks.
Here I come.
I'm ready.
Frozen on the first try. He's alone. There's no other target. It seems it's good. What kind of orders do we have here? Critical, absolute reflect. What kind of? Really, I created a team without any cheap ass orders. They're all 5. Is good though. Yes. I'm slightly conflicted right now. Cause we can go for power, but he's frozen, so for 1 round he can't do anything. So we might be able to use and abuse that. Maybe.
Triumph! Avalon Heart! I'll handle this.
Alright.
Show me you can withstand this.
I did joke around while setting this team up that if we use their S-Cross, it will take it down.
Your end comes.
I got this.
Oh yeah, that's the numbers. Okay, he is frozen, so we at least will have
Time to get a little serious.
one turn to switch back up to damage reduction.
Northern lightning. That make you feel tingly?
Oh, so very tingly.
Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Here I come.
Alright. We're doing very well. Now the question is, do we want to keep the damage and take the hit? Because once we switch over, we will need BP to act there as well. And it is a strong team. They should be able to take one hit, right?
Witness the soul of our sage. Radiant Blade!
Oh, so close, almost in one round done. Really?
Right here.
Awesome.
An opening!
He counted him to death. Perfect.
My turn.
Yes, the confirmation. Well, if one side worked, let's do the other as well.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Protect you. Ooh, look at that efficacy. So yeah, it was what I just noticed when we scanned the other shoulder. That one was physical and this one was magical. That's the reason why I didn't roll back any art users. So let's switch up Gaius and use this for a bit stronger art users and kick its ass. Because I don't think S-Cross will be the thing here. But what kind of orders do we have? Because we love something that... something like this. Yes, we'll take it. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Do we want to do a crescent mirror? Just 4 turns. Well, we can always decide. Let's first
I shall go.
do that.
Very well. I leave it to you.
I'll take it from here.
I wish I could have gotten the crescent mirror out before that. But we should be able to take a hit, right?
Wonderful, no?
It's my turn.
Alright, and then I don't think we need heals, right? Or do we?
Yeah.
Yes, give me all that critical.
Here you go.
Here!
Why, thank you.
You have my thanks.
Now then.
Good.
Dance! Crimson Pageant!
Very well.
Alright. Doing good, just over 100k done in a round. I can work with that.
I will go.
There's a part of me that does want the crescent mirror. I think it is the safer way.
Wonderful, no?
Because that means there's almost nothing it can do to stop us.
I shall go.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Arcus, activate!
Don't know what that would have done. It would probably something bad with statuses and stuff like that, but that's why we do a mirror.
Activating drive. Yeah.
I will share my magic.
Let's see what kind of damage Vita can do if we use her for attack purposes.
Very well.
Here you go.
Here!
Now then.
Not the strongest, but it will work, definitely.
Dance! Crimson Pageant!
My turn now. Activating drive.
How's this?
Nope, you're not getting anything.
Yeah.
I will share my
Perfect.
magic.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, I think in hindsight, Eustace would have been a better fit for the other team, because then he would have protected them from all physical attacks. Alright, all his buffs are definitely gone. Yeah, let's just do the thing that we always do. Maybe. I'm starting to lose my voice. That's really annoying. I want to be all ready to cheer after this fight. 12 turns for increased damage and insight. For 2. Ooh, Infinity Order, Accelerate. Absorb. Dancing Petals, 20% evade, TP buff restore, High Heavens. Yeah, this is one of the better ones, because it restores almost all your HP, 80% reduction for 10 turns for only 2 BP. Yeah, I think we can use this one for now. Because I'm curious what he can do though. An insight will help us avoid the first attack, and then we can always go for the rest on High Heavens, because it will heal us from the damage he does with his first attack. But this will then give us a few more extra moves, so to say.
Let's go.
Shit! It's down! It's mine! My turn. Shut.
It's my turn.
Okay.
I shall go.
Let's scan a shadow vessel and hope that our dear old casters can get rid of those. Yeah, 160. That will definitely make their butt pucker.
Yeah. I'll support you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good.
Arcus, activate. I shall go.
Yes, you should definitely go. Oh wait, one of them is still there. Was it outside the field or did it?
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Ah, it's a different one. So let me guess. One is physical and the other one is magical inclined. That's fine. Then we'll send the boys after it. We have plenty of time to scan Mr. Big Boy there. Or normal element.
Yeah.
Alright, then we'll switch it up. They pop up.
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Take this! It's down! It's mine! My turn. There! It's down! There, instructor! Got it! Shit!
It's my turn.
Ah, still not dead yet. That's fine. It's big, but it's not that big. And he's so little HP left that should be enough.
High heaven formation.
It's my turn!
Okay. Doesn't matter, as long as the heal does not go to our enemies.
I'll treat you immediately.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Yeah! An opening!
Oh yeah.
An opening! Not today!
I'll save you.
Yeah, bringing all the damage.
Thank you. Now.
Yeah, let's just scan him, because it could be that he's resistant against dark as well. The efficacy. No, just overall. That's fine. Without its awakener, terrifyingly powerful, immune to physical attacks and arts. Yeah. When we started, he is a bit more vulnerable at the moment.
I'm going.
Alright, you can keep doing your thing.
Very well.
It's the only one that has something. We're not gonna let our instructor burn for 9 rounds, really. What do you think?
My My turn. My turn. Charging. Yeah.
I'm trying to be calculating about what we're doing to make sure there are no heals on the bar and that we have enough rounds with damage reduction.
An opening. There.
Good. Keep giving me back to me.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Let's go. Ha! Thanks.
All cancel.
Not today.
Yeah.
No, we do not agree with all cancel. Put it back.
I'll treat you immediately.
Thank you.
There.
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Very well.
Okay, we're doing very well, yes. Okay, we have at least enough BP to play around with that. That is fine. Let's wait for a few rounds later. I think that would be better. Yeah, not yet.
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Having said that, we might as well. We have so many of those.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll support you.
We might as well have some extra fun with
My
that.
turn.
Yes, it is.
Now! Let's go, everyone!
Understood.
Leave it to me. There.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Very well.
Very well indeed. I'm contemplating. And then when it's contemplating, it's because we have, like I said, we have plenty of items. We could just critical burst all the way through, right? If we so choose. But it will be a decent one. It's not stellar damage. No, I think it should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, you can just attack. When we get under 100,000, we're just gonna unleash all our CPs and finish it.
It's down.
And be back home in time for dinner, apparently. Alright, what are you gonna do? Ah, no. I said I was gonna pay attention.
I have information.
Then I have to keep paying attention.
Charging.
And then you choose to do that. Really? I would say do the cancel one. That was the most effective, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'll support you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
No, he's getting there. Not there yet, though.
Eternally.
Eternally.
Let's go.
Alright, good.
There! I'll support you. Thank you. I shall go.
Looking for MP, dude. She doesn't have that. Wait, one of those are still there? Not for long though. Let's see.
Arcus, activate. I'm going.
No, she doesn't have one either, is it? Yeah, why not? As said, once we go to underneath the 100,000, we'll use all our escrows. It is hers! And no matter what he does, that will protect us from any incoming damage.
A mirror gleaming in the darkness. Shine! Palace of Erebonian!
Let's hope it protects us for our insta-kill. Emma and Tina will definitely be okay. It's the boys I'm worried about. Good.
Very well.
Alright. 4 should be enough. Just to make sure.
I'll treat you immediately. Thank you.
Take this! It's down! It's mine!
Lethal assist.
I shall go.
Alright, 60. Yes, we still have some strength on them. They have an extra reflect. So let's he's too far away. Oh, that's too bad. There's nothing we have that can breach that, is it? Let's see. No, it's the same distance, doesn't matter. Only if it was an all type of thing. I don't think there is an all food. Nah, that's fine. Then we'll just have to do it our own way, do we?
High Heaven formation! I shall go.
Yeah, we might need to be safe one more round. Now he is close enough to heal his CP if necessary.
Now! It's mine!
Oh, he's even broken.
My turn.
Yeah, he dead. He dead.
Yeah. Thanks. Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Yes!
Yeah, he's not gonna come out of that break anymore.
My turn.
Alright, good. No, let Rean finish this, and if he doesn't, then we have someone else that can. But that's why we gave him the bit of extra strength, so let's finish it.
Form is emptiness.
With a full showing.
Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leads, breaking dawn!
No, this cannot be! I refuse to accept this! Never! Never!
What the? I won't let you!
He's trying to escape.
Instructor! Rean! It's okay! I got him!
Milliam!
Stay away. Stay away from me.
Is this...
He's afraid, because he doesn't want to die.
I only gave you power. The opportunity to grow stronger in strife. What is the source of human prosperity and strength, if not struggle and hardship?
This is the consciousness the Ebonite's logic system gained after being influenced by humanity. It was consumed by malice, manipulated its creators, the gnomes, and spread its curse across the world.
In other words, this thing is humanity's creation. The very concept of strife drove its every act. And for better or for worse, led us to where we are now. War forced us to innovate. Conflict forced us to evolve. In leading us to such power and knowledge, I suppose you're almost like a god.
Exactly. A god with power beyond compare. Become my awakener, and you too can...
Sorry. I'll pass. This is the beginning of a new age. An age ruled by humanity.
Yeah. His sword. To end it.
We're going to accept responsibility for our past. The actions that created you. And by doing so, we'll rise to even greater heights. Farewell, Ishmelga. I'm not sure if you even have a soul, but I hope you find your way to Adios.
You've finally done it, Rean.
Yeah. Somehow. To be honest, it feels a little strange talking to you like this. Father and son.
Oh, does it now? Who do you think held you in his arms when you were but an infant? I do believe I'm starting to feel a bit of regret over leaving you all to Teo.
Well, to be fair, I've known him as my dad for quite a bit longer. But I'm glad I was able to learn your true intentions. To meet the real you. There's no doubt in my mind that we're father and son. We kinda share a few of the same tendencies, after all.
Oh, such as our penchant for self-sacrifice, perhaps.
Oh yeah.
I can't argue with you on that point. But unlike me, you still have a long life ahead of you. Don't throw it away for others. Use it to protect them, just as they would you. And most importantly, never give up, no matter what. Surely these lessons were at the core of your master's teachings.
In this time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if it's for the briefest moments. I believe you and those comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this.
I see. I understand now. All right? I'll take those words to heart.
I'm glad to hear it.
You have to go now, don't you?
I do. My time here has nearly run out. I'll forever be grateful we had this chance to finally meet as father and son.
Yeah. Me too.
As for Millium, Claire, Lecter, and Rufus, my loyal children of blood and iron, please tell them I'm sorry. Now farewell, my dear son.
Goodbye, Dad.
Yeah. Perfect moment between your dad and his son. The final one.
Instructor Rean.
So it's over then?
Yeah.
So can we this time get confirmation that the war has subsided? At least stopped for now?
Guess the Society's making a break for it.
Yes. And it seems the Great Twilight has dissipated as well.
That's not the end of our problems, though.
Right. The Imperial Army and the Mille Mirage forces will likely begin advancing on each other soon.
In fact, Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright may have already taken action.
Well, if they've noticed that Twilight is gone, both of them are more than smart enough to put things on hold. And hopefully they did.
Rean, your hair!
How about that? It must be a sign I'm free of the curse.
So that means you're no longer the sacrifice.
I'm so relieved.
Black hair really does suit you better, Instructor.
You're back to normal now.
Good thing, too. I was getting tired of you stealing my look.
There is a truth to that.
Glad I got to see the real you one last time.
Is there nothing we can do? Not a reward from Ideas to let him stay?
That's right.
Now that the Great Twilight's over...
I knew it was coming, but...
Come on now. I told you I was running on borrowed time anyway. So, how about you guys send me off with some smiles this time around?
That goes for me too.
Millium?
What do you mean?
It's like I said. I was a weapon created just for the rivalries. Now that the ritual's done, I'm fading away with it. So it's time for me to say goodbye.
Millium.
No, please. What? Why?
Damn it.
This is not a fate you need accept.
Oh?
What?
Falamar? Ordine?
Join me, my siblings.
Let us gather together one final time. Very well.
Understood.
Huh? The Divine Knights?
Perhaps they returned due to the Great One's defeat.
Precisely. It feels as if we are awakened at last from a long, harrowing dream.
The rivalry of the Seven is complete, and the curse of the Great One is no more.
The Ebon Knight has left our ranks, but perhaps that is for the best.
Oh, that's definitely for the best. We don't want a chance of repeating the same thing after so many years.
Incredible. Seeing them all together. They're magnificent.
It would seem all the conditions have now been met.
Father! So you were an immortal too, huh?
Yes. I became one as a result of being taken over by the Chief of the Gnomes. I'm so sorry, my dear Elisa. We were finally able to talk for the first time in years. And now I must leave you again. But before I do, allow me to give you a gift. The fruit of my long years of research. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Chief of the Kin of Earth and implore you. Run the Sacrament program of Lost Zem, the Septarian of Earth. Rematerialize the sword from its concept form and convert all remaining energy to biomass to create a vessel.
Huh?
What?
To restore the sword.
This? Precisely, Emma dear.
Can they save Millium at least?
What we're doing now is the very same act the mages sought to perform back in the Dark Ages. Something normally impossible. But now that we have the power of 2 Septarians, even miracles are within our grasp.
I never dreamed I would see the day when this would be possible. You've impressed me, Black Alberic. No, Franz Reinford.
All I've done is lay the groundwork. Now I need your help.
With pleasure. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Elder of the Kin of Fire and implore you. Run the Sacrament program of Arc Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. Stabilize the soul that resides in the sword, and affix the other to its reconstructed vessel.
Right, very well. Understood. Of course.
Acknowledged. Most definitely.
What the?
Their powers are combining.
Come on, Crow 2.
How is this possible? The Septarians of fire and earth being used in tandem.
It feels so warm.
Unbelievable.
Kia, is this like...
Yeah. It's like a super magnified version of the power I used to heal Shizuku.
He's back.
What the hell was that? Man, why are you guys trying to upstage me? I was looking forward to making my big dramatic exit even better than last time. What gives? Why are you all staring at me like that?
Well, the fact that they can't see through you anymore. That's the best reward they could have gotten. Millium 2? Maybe France? At least Millium.
Have I got something on my... But how? I was fading away. I felt it. And my hair too. My body feels whole again.
Crow. Your complexion, the color of your hair. You look like yourself again.
We did it!
But, Milliam...
She's still... This is a real miracle, huh?
Yeah, it is. But I would have loved it was both of you instead of just Crow.
But man, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Sorry, just gotta take a little nap.
So they used Millium sword at the end to make a body with earth and fire to create the soul in that vessel. That's why they only say one, only Crow.
Hey, Milliam!
It's okay. I think she's just fallen asleep.
Being permanently materialized into our world must have taken a lot out of her.
Hey! Rean! Crow!
Everyone.
Damn, that's some crowd!
I'm glad to see it was a success.
Father!
Valimar, Ordine, you're all...
We have used up the remaining power of the Septarians for one final miracle.
This will be the one and only time such an act will be permitted.
Thanks, partner.
Hold on. If Crow can come back, you should be able to as well, right, Father?
There's not enough power.
I'm afraid not. The chances of success are higher the less time a person has spent as an immortal. I've been like this for 10 years. This same method would not be able to revive me.
No. My lady.
Franz.
George, it may be too late for me, but you still have a chance to atone. Erebonia will need skilled engineers to rebuild, and I know you can fill that role in my stead.
I'll do you proud.
Sharon, I am deeply grateful for the way you've watched over my family in my absence. I hope that you will continue to care for my wife, daughter, and father-in-law in the future.
Of course. I promise to serve the Reinford family for as long as I'm wanted.
So this is how you choose to leave us, my foolish disciple.
I'm sorry. Please look after yourself, Professor. And my dear Elisa, I'm sorry our time together was so short, but what little we had was the happiest of my life. Please, take care. Tell your mother I love her, and give your grandfather my regards.
I will. Thank you for everything. I love you, Father.
Valimar. Is this goodbye?
Damn. So you guys are really gonna leave after all we've been through together?
Our sole purpose was to contain the power of the Great One.
With said duty fulfilled, our time in this world is over.
Stand tall, my awakener, son of my former awakener. And my true friend. It was my privilege to stand by your side through all of your struggles and moments of joy. Machine though I may be, seeing you grow and progress warmed my heart. Rean, I am proud of the man you have become.
It was an honor to have been your awakener. Thank you for everything, my friend. I'll never forget you.
Yeah, because they all were true companions to their awakeners. Even Rufus, I'm sure.
Oh yes, Rean, Eustace, Altina. One more thing. When you find a moment, pay the workshop's biological research wing a visit. Be sure to bring the sword with you. So long.
Ooh? Wait. Did he recreate her body? Milliams? Is there still a sliver of hope there? I shouldn't get my hopes up just yet.
They really were something else.
They did so much for us.
Yes. And Franz's final words.
It seems everything worked out for the best. I imagine His Excellency would be pleased.
Man, can you believe that guy? Taking the villain role and actually seeing it all the way through to the end. Guess that makes him a better dad to us Ironbloods than I gave him credit for. Maybe, deep down, that's why I never took my shot at getting revenge. Then again, since we survived, we gotta take responsibility for everything he did.
True. And redeem yourselves in the process as well.
Indeed. Though I imagine you won't face too harsh a sentence. Especially since you still have a promise to keep to Princess Claudia.
What? You're kidding me, right?
Oh hell no. You got a promise, so you gotta go.
You RMP guys will catch a little flack, sure. But it's the intelligence division that'll end up with a boot up our at.
Neither of you will be let off so easily. After all, the Empire will need your talents to be rebuilt.
Yes, definitely.
Just think of the chaos that will ensue as a result of halting Operation Jormungand so suddenly. Ceasefire negotiations will need to be held. Reparations will need to be made. Lifting the curse will do little on its own. The Empire, as we know it, may well collapse under the enormity of its sins. Which is why we'll need both the Intelligence Division and the RMP to maintain order.
Well, when you put it like that...
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia, and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
Understood.
Sheesh, fine.
Farewell, Your Excellency. And thank you for everything.
So long, old man. Keep an eye on me from Gehenna, will ya?
Hey, Princey boy. If you want to take it back, now's your last chance. Looks to me like you kind of just jumped right in without thinking it over. Sure, Ouroboros doesn't turn anyone away, but it's a big decision, you know?
I've already come this far. I may as well see it through. If I stayed in Erebonia, I wouldn't face any consequences. They wouldn't imprison the Crown Prince, after all. At worst, I might be disinherited, and then Alphen or Olivert would need to bear my burdens. As things are, it would be best for me to simply disappear from the Empire. And given recent events, you seem a bit short-staffed at the moment. I think I may be able to assist you. If I were to be accepted as an enforcer, I would have the freedom to do whatever I please, correct? I could use that freedom to finally see the world outside of Erebonia. Just like Olivert.
Wow, guess you actually gave it some thought after all. Glad to see you finally grew a pair. Alright then, come with me. We can take the Beowulf. And hey, I can introduce you to Daddy while we're there.
The War God? You're going to introduce me to him? You mean as your...
No. Brother and sister at best. I can't see them two having a relation with that, because she likes girls. A bit more than that. Yeah, I think that would be best for Cedric, joining Ouroboros, as long as he still keeps in contact with the rest of his family. And he should be okay.
Farewell, Alphen, Olivert. You as well, Kurt and Rean. Goodbye to all of you.
Well, if he joins Ouroboros, I'm sure at some point we'll see him again. Maybe not with these people, but at least with what's coming next in the other games. Perhaps. Alright, let's have a quick save. Definitely. And, yeah. I might cut it here into something else, but it depends how long it takes after this. So I'm gonna continue. If it's within like 20 minutes or so, I'll leave it in this episode. If not, I make it a separate one, but you'll see.
After everything that happened, over half a year passed in the blink of an eye. With the end of the Great Twilight, an armistice was declared on the second day of the Great War. Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright worked together to minimize casualties during the negotiations. Meanwhile, the media reported that Emperor Eugen would return to the throne after recovering from his surgery. This was broadcast around the world, in tandem with the declaration that Calvard played no part in the assassination attempt. However, the truth only ended up plunging the Empire into greater turmoil and spurred a storm of criticism from other countries. Amid the chaos, Governor Regnitz stepped in to try to bring the situation under control. He issued the order for Erebonian troops to immediately return to the Empire. Many feared that Calvard might take this opportunity to strike back, but such fears proved to be unfounded. I can only assume it was because Calvard didn't want to take any chances against the far stronger Erebonian army. For the people of Erebonia, it was as if they had woken up from a nightmare. On the other hand, the people of Calvard began to criticize the Empire all the more fiercely. Fortunately, due to the evacuation efforts on the first day of the war, civilian casualties were kept to a minimum. President Brocksmith, nearing the end of his term, made careful efforts to placate his citizens. However, he found himself under serious pressure from the new president-elect and was made to demand astronomical reparations from the Empire. The provisional government in Erebonia, led by Governor Regnitz, was forced to negotiate.
As part of the negotiations, he demanded that Calvert pledge to not invade Crossbell. Liberl, Remiferia, and the holy city of Arteria agreed, and jointly mounted pressure on the Republic to keep its troops within its borders. Reparations were eventually made, mostly funded by the Erebonian government, the Imperial family, the Reinford Group, and House Cayenne.
Yeah, making sure that the normal people wouldn't suffer because of it, I'm sure.
As the Imperial army withdrew from Crossbell, discussions began between the Empire and Speaker McDowell. But the Governor General's personal defense force refused to stand down and took control of the city themselves. Rufus condemned their actions from prison, but they refused to back down, and the threat of a Calvardian invasion began to loom. So, the Crossbell Guardian Force, formerly the Crossbell Military Police, worked with the citizens to devise a solution.
I love this picture. I just have to mention it because look at all the people are in here. Is this from afterwards? If so, that would be perfect.
And on the day of Arkanseal's star-studded comeback performance,
it is.
The Governor General's defense force was quickly subdued by citizen volunteers, and Crossbell was free once more. At the heart of the operation were the officers of the Special Support Section, saving their country yet again. While foreign affairs were steadily heading in the right direction, Erebonia's domestic issues showed no signs of stopping. With the news of Chancellor Osborne's death, the nobles he had kept in check scrambled to reclaim their former power. Class warfare broke out once more. And though the Imperial family tried to restore order, rumors of Prince Cedric's role in the Chancellor's warmongering caused their pleas to fall on deaf ears. The Crown Prince's mysterious disappearance only put them in a more difficult position. Just when things seemed their worst, Princess Alphen and the newly returned Prince Olivert engaged the public directly and sincerely. As a result, the Imperial family slowly started to win back the people's trust the continent over. Meanwhile, news of Crossbell's liberation stirred talk of independence in Jirai and North Ambria. Some argued, however, that the 10 years Jirai had spent as an SEZ had bolstered its economy and reduced poverty. The issue is still hotly debated, and those in charge are monitoring the situation carefully for fear of more conflict igniting. Though Chancellor Osborne's right-hand man, Governor General Rufus Albarea, was apprehended, Majors Lecter Arundel and Claire Revelt managed to avoid arrest.
Good.
Not only that, but they remained at the Intelligence Division and the RMP, respectively, focusing their efforts on restoring order to their country.
Yeah, personally I think that's the best for both of them. And to be honest, being apprehended might be good for Rufus as well. To redeem himself in everybody's eyes, and maybe start building from there.
That said, both groups lost their position as government organizations and underwent extensive restructuring. The Bracer Guild regained its former status in the Empire, and for the first time in 5 years, all its branches were reopened.
Good. Could they can do so much good for the people? They should have never been let go in the first place, but we know the reasons. Good that they're back once again.
High-ranking bracers from all over the continent helped to combat disorder and unrest within the Empire, according to certain classified information from the Guild. Prince Cedric, thought to be missing, had in fact become a member of Ouroboros. There are even rumors that he was made an enforcer, but that remains unverified. Meanwhile, after tirelessly aiding the other great houses, Governor Regnitz, and the Government Accountability Inspectorate for months, Acting Duke Eustace Albarea rejoined his allies for a journey to a certain place. Each of his friends had been busy restoring peace to their country in their own way, but now, with the embers of war finally cooled, they were able to meet once more.
Yes. Show me what I want to see.
Whoa.
A backup OZ-74 unit.
So your dad prepared this, Elisa?
That's right. He must have worked on it in the brief moments when he was himself. It couldn't have been an easy secret to keep from the Ebon Knight.
Your father was a great man.
Damn right. Can't be easy fooling someone who's in your head.
For real.
It seems like the mana inside is stable.
And it should be easy to work with such a pure soul as hers. We'll be right here to help whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, Eustace.
Come on, man. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, bring your sister back again.
No. Bring out the sword. Right.
Altina, you should help too.
Don't worry. I know it'll turn out just fine.
That's right, Allie. Be brave.
I will.
Everything's stable. This should work.
Adios, please.
Now'd be the time for a miracle. I'm sure we've got 1 or 2 left, right?
If you're listening out there, these kids need you.
The sword.
Huh? Where am I? Rean? Tilly? What are you guys doing here? Eustace? What gives? You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait, what happened? Last thing I remember,
William!
You're awake! Whoa, guys! What's gotten into you? Anyone want to tell me what this is all about?
An almost perfect ending.
It's kind of a long story.
So much happened while you were asleep.
But before we get to all that...
Welcome back, William.
The ending shot. The Legend of Heroes. The last of Cold Steel. The 4 games we finally made it to the end. Of course. Finally getting married. They fit perfectly together. Trails of Cold Steel. And there it is. The true ending. The perfect ending. The way I wanted to see it. Getting so cut off after the other ending with nothing to show for it. That leaves a sour taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? This is so much better. Yeah. I have to say, the fight against the true form of Ishmelga wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We got it all under control. And then being rewarded with all these lovely stories. Would I have loved for more people to be revived and come back, but it cannot all be perfect, can it? There has to be consequences to everything. And it's good. And Franz redeemed himself by bringing Million back. And of course, Crow as well. Lovely pictures. I wonder if we're gonna get like an extra scene with Rean and Alyssa. Guess we'll have to wait if that's the case or not. But yeah, this game, just like all the others in the entire series, I say perfect so many times when I play gameplay, but it truly is to me, because no one can write a story like Falcom does. Over so many games, so many hours, and still have you hooked so badly. And get such an emotional response after seeing all of this. Because how not can you choke up after seeing Milliam come back and using Athena hugging her, being happy. It's good. All team back together again. Will they perform at the wedding? Maybe. I wonder if the Viscount will ever get like a prosthetic arm back for the one he lost. Would he want to though? That's the question. Yeah. These shots, beautiful and perfect. Ooh. I saw someone in the background we haven't seen in such a long time. And of course, eating as always. But yeah, we have Zen there as well. So of course we see everyone we've seen throughout the years. I wonder how many of them we'll see back in later games. I know the next one, of course, because they're still tied more to the previous games, as far as I know. Because like I don't know a lot of details about it. We'll figure that out on the start of it. Daybreak is totally in a whole different environment. There is a good chance we'll see characters pop up from all the previous games as well, but in a whole different kind. But basically like how Estelle and Joshua showed up in the Cold Steel games. Can't wait. Still so many more games to go, and I'm sure before we reach the end of it, more games will be there as well on the horizon. Like I said, with this true ending, the number for this game will be 9.5 for me. Definitely. Because, like I said, over the whole of Cold Steel 1 till 4, it's incredibly long, but so enjoyable as well. And we made it before 200 episodes. That's a plus as well. I could have easily gone over it if I held myself to the 45-minute rule, but I just couldn't. I really didn't. Is it Rean with his chosen one? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. No. Maybe? Well, at least he's together with friends. Trails of Cold Steel has reached its conclusion. After almost 700 episodes. Thank you for journeying with us through this saga until the very end. Of course, and we'll be there for many more. See you again someday, somewhere. Trying to see if there's anything hidden in the background. Picture of them together. And the 50 mirror. So iconic. About saving clear data. Loading clear data lets you carry over data from your previous playthrough to a new one. Alright, well, separate saves. Alright, good. And star clear data. Yes, we are there. Alright, I think that's it. I think we are at the end. So, for now, thank you all for being here through the entirety of the Cold Steel series, and of course everything before that as well. If you only joined here now, know that our like Trails in the Sky, the Crossbell arcs, they're all there for you to enjoy already right now. And after this we continue to the next game in the series, because when I said that when we started The Legend of Heroes, we'll keep continuing till we've played all of them, and there's still a few left. 3 so far I have in the docket. 1 remake is already on its way, and of course a new game after Daybreak as well. So yeah, I think we still have plenty of time to engorge ourselves in the story of this world and see where it leads from here. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button for getting this far, for finishing this. Subscribe if you haven't, because there's still more to come. And not just Let's Plays, but other things as well. And I will see you in the next series. So until then, bye bye.